Stirling.
Sun, stay out.
Whew. That's where all the big brains.
Oh.
So from up here on the outer defences, ladies and gentlemen, as you look over the castle wall, you'll see the magnificent view. We're currently facing south towards Edinburgh, Glasgow, but if you reach any point of the castle walls, you would indeed get the same type of view. So from up here on this hill, you can see for miles and miles around any direction. If any enemies go to try to attack you, you can definitely see them before they get here. There's a slightly less obvious reason today as to why the castle is built from this rock. As you look out below, you'll see the farmer's field and the buildings below lying ground. Yes, of course, our cattle catching is down today, so we've got here today. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the close here at Stirling Castle. All around us, the prince of the royal buildings. The oldest building still in the square today is actually over here. Building built by King James IV back in 1496. It's more than 500 years old now, so as you can imagine, it's had a few changes in its lifetime. Look to the top left, you'll see 3 windows in a row, and just below the windows, a change in the stonework. That's because where those windows are today, that was originally a wooden balcony area where the king would come out to the great hall of King James IV. Look above our heads here, you'll see the magnificent roof. It's called a hammer beam roof. It's made from about 350 Scottish oak trees. There are no nails up there, but there are about 4,000 wooden pegs holding this whole structure together. Look at the shape of it as well. You might be able to see Stirling Chapel here at Stirling Castle, which dates to 1100s and was built by King Alexander I. And in doing those excavations, they actually uncovered 9 skeletons. So that's highly unusual. You normally take people outside the castle to be buried, and that gave the archaeologists a little bit of a puzzle. Why were they here? Well, we can learn a lot today by looking at the bones of those individuals, and in particular a man and a woman. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Royal Chapel. Now it's actually based in Solomon's Temple in Jerusalem. If you look to either side of the main door, you'll see the pairs of windows. 6 windows either side, making 12 in total, said to represent the 12 disciples of Jesus Christ, with the main door there representing Jesus himself. Now briefly here back at 1594 at the baptism ceremony, we'd have watched as the baby prince is carried through the doors to a large gold font directly opposite. That gold font had been given to James VI on his baptism day in 1566 by his godmother, who was nonetheless Queen Elizabeth I of England herself. Now, despite the fact she signed the warrant that brought about the end of his own mother, he likes something more than right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Royal Palace of King James V. Now, reading here in the 16th century, an audience of the king, some very first rooms on into the hall there to call. However, we did want an audience to be here sometime, and these might be here all day, so chance to see the king, and as you can see, there aren't many benches around here. Be very much looking for the royal palace while you're in here. If you look above the fireplace, you see the yellow shield of the red lion called the Lion Mountain. That is the flag of the kings and queens of Scotland. And it's all part of this bigger picture around which the heraldry are very, very complicated, but what I will tell you is either side of the line on the flag are 2 Scottish royalty, but more than that, we're apparently the only country in the world to have an official animal. And ours is the unicorn. Mythical beast. We do like to do things just a little bit differently here in Scotland. Now,
she died. We didn't kill her. She was already broken. Now, exactly, she had tuberculosis. He goes back to France next year, and this is who he marries. Marie de Guise, the lady in the purple. Marie de Guise, 6 foot tall, beautiful, striking woman. She's a widow, so she can provide the king with an heir. She's already 2.
Well, we're calling them the station, so we can talk. Come on.
Well, they were talking about energy efficiency and saving, you know, saving energy, and yet they have the hottest water I've ever felt in my life.
Yeah.
So they don't regulate the temperature. It's ungodly high. Their toilets use a ton of water, and they're not efficient. They don't work very well.
No.
So they have major issues in both ends.
Yeah, you would think.
Yeah. Oh, with the palm tweed. That's pretty.
Ladies and gentlemen, drink gas weekend, I'd like to welcome passengers joint service Berwick upon Tweed. This is Virgin Trains East Coast service to London King's Cross. Service from Cornwall, Newcastle, Durham, Darlington, York, Doncaster, Newark, Northgate, Grantham, Peterborough, Stevenage. It's by time of arrival to London King's Cross at midnight. Thank you.
Newcastle East.
Yeah, I got a boy.